world, welcome back to my channel. Sunmi is back with Forever July. I'm so excited for another comeback from Sunmi, especially since it's the summer, so you know this is going to be a bop. Before we get started, don't forget if you want this song or any of your favorite songs to end up on our Fandom Favorite Top 30 chart, check that out in the description box down below. Voting ends tonight at midnight. Let's go ahead and get started. Ooh. I already like this like running forward feeling. Oh, that was cool. Oh, that pull away. Ooh. Oh, iconic. The synthesizers are so cool. And the rain and the electronic part coming through. Ooh, nice. Ooh, that little like fall down. Ooh. Ooh, adding up the umbrellas, that's cool. Ooh. Ooh. This was so iconic. Okay, I love this from the very beginning. It feels like we have like this forward moving feeling in the instrumental, and I think that's so important because it was so quiet in the vocals, and I know they did that on purpose. It has like this kind of filter through kind of feeling, and everything was just like really pulled back. So it was really, really cool because it made this kind of like eerie, ethereal kind of feel, which I really, really enjoyed, and I think it fit Sunmi's voice really incredibly well. I especially love in this pre-chorus, we have this kind of pull away kind of feeling, less instrumentation, her voice is like kind of muted through a filter, very pretty, and then she did this really beautiful ooh, like kind of feel, very, very nice in her voice. But again, it had, like I said, this eerie kind of ethereal feel, so everything feels like far away but close at the same time, really intimate kind of sound. And then the chorus is iconic. The rain, I absolutely loved, especially the fact that we have like the synthesizers in there, so incredibly cool. And I loved that Sunmi did this choreography herself in just this first chorus. I think that's really, really smart. And especially like as everything is going on, the electronic part is coming through in there before we get into this second verse. In the second verse, I really like the fall down of her voice. What I mean by that, there's some slides that she does. They're very, very like short, not like super noticeable if you're not like really looking for them, but I loved that kind of feel. It was just like gave another kind of element to what was going on melodically. And then the pre-chorus I really love through, like, it felt like it was like going through water. Like that's kind of how it felt. And I love the added umbrellas. I think that was a really smart decision. Again, it kept like the coloring interesting. Like everything felt kind of muted, especially with like the pale palette color, which I really, really loved. I thought it was really pretty. It almost made it feel like a dream. I know we talked about, like I said, you know, eerie, ethereal kind of feeling. That definitely went along with that kind of this dreamy kind of feeling, especially like I said, with the styling, with the rain and everything. When we get into the chorus, I love that they added more dancers. You know, Sunmi usually is accompanied by dancers when she has this kind of style, and I like really, really love it because it just adds another element to it. So I hope when she does this live that she kind of keeps to that beginning feeling of her doing it by herself and then adding the dancers as it goes on. I just think it looks really cool too. And then we can get this kind of little bridge, but it's like a little bit of a dance bridge with the vocals kind of being in the background and the instrumental kind of being in the background, which I thought was smart. And then in the chorus, we have the repetitive of Forever July, Would You Be Mine? And I think that it was really smart that she put that in there. It's because like we talked about, the vocals are so eerie and ethereal and kind of dreamlike. You have those kind of two parts, like Forever July, to kind of anchor onto and to really like tell you, okay, here's the chorus, this is what it is, and kind of be focused on that. So I think that's really important to kind of have that in there, because everything else is like ooh kind of feeling. I hope you guys understand what I mean. But overall, I really, really enjoyed this. Such a great song for Sunmi. Tell me what you guys thought about this song down below. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or the music video? For me, I definitely love, like I said, just this ethereal kind of eerie sound. It really was cool, especially like with all the coloring and everything within the MV. I thought it all meshed really extremely well. So tell me your thoughts down below. Don't forget, if you want this song to end up on our Fandom Favorites Top 30 chart, also check that out down below in the description box, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.